Man, that's pretty.
We could do a duet.
It's a privilege for me. She's 28. He's 88. It's whether or not they want to sing with me, though. I don't know.
I told you I don't like to be anywhere but cheek to cheek when you're in the room.
An amazing privilege.
Rod's done a duet with you.
Two macho guys.
Mixed powers, physical and visual. David's a steel. And big.
I was thrilled to work with you. Let's hope we do it again.
We sing all the time, duets, you know.
So I was thinking, this sounds kind of Italian. So I called Zucchero.
Episode 5, Part 2.
Yeah, Part 2.
We've come from Kate and Iggy,
Yeah.
and we're following Kate. I told you last time that we were going to go with one of Kate's bandmates. So this is a bit of a first. I don't think we've done this before, where we've actually gone inside a band to do a duet.
No, we've not done this.
I didn't expect to be doing this when we first started, but this is how it's worked out this time.
Yeah. And does it threaten to break any sort of rules?
I think we're constantly breaking little rules, which have slowly, evaporated from the rule book. the ink has disappeared.
Yeah, luckily you used the old slowly disappearing ink. You must have always known that we might have to break them at some point.
No, I didn't, because this has been completely off the cuff idea. Really, I started with the idea that there had to be duets that were singles, and then we went off that. Then they've got to be released as an audio. Kind of gone off that as well. But I never thought within a band. I never thought about that. This has just come up, and it's like, well, it is technically a duet.
Yeah, I mean, you were quite sort of adamant that sort of ones within duos are not really allowed.
No, I wouldn't say it's not allowed. It just doesn't really turn up that much, because it's quite hard to get into a duo.
And out.
I guess you could go. I guess you could go Paul Simon and someone, and then you could do Simon and Garfunkel, and then you could do Art Garfunkel and someone. I guess you could do that, and why not?
Yeah, why not? We might have to one day. And this is very similar to that, really. Yeah. And so the person that Kate is doing this duet with is Fred Schneider, right? It's not Cindy.
No, well, Cindy was interesting. Her and Kate do a duet together without the other B-52s. I think it was a cover of a Motown song or a cover of a 60s dance or R&B song. So I went down the Cindy route, and she did an interesting panpipey new wave duet.
Oh, wow.
This is late 80s, after the kind of...
after the Pipeism.
After the Band-Aid.
Yeah, the Pipeism had sort of dwindled.
Yeah, I think it was 87.
They brought it back.
And she did it with this band called Martini Ranch. Have you ever heard of Martini Ranch?
No.
Martini Ranch was a new wave band. The most famous person in this band was Bill Paxton.
Fuck.
Yeah. But she didn't do it with Bill Paxton. She did it with the main songwriter, a guy called Andrew Rosenthal. Their most famous song was called Reach. The video was directed by James Cameron.
Fuck, really?
Yeah, and it was filmed during... Do you remember the film Near Dark that had Bill Paxton in? Catherine Bigelow's debut film, I think. It's like a neo-Western vampire film. And
I must have seen that.
You probably have. So this video was filmed with the same actors at the same time. So it has Lance Henriksen in it. He had like a monkey on his shoulder. They're basically outlaws. Bill Paxton he's not really singing in it. I suppose he's more acting in it. And he's being chased by a bounty hunter group of girls headed by Catherine Bigelow. It's brilliant. Check it out. Really, really good video. It's got a Judge Reinhold in it. Lots of bodybuilding women in it that maybe they're in Near Dark. I'm not sure. I can't remember. There's a good bit of the other guy from the band, the guy that Cindy did a duet with. He's being hung in full mariachi gear, doing a guitar solo while he's being hung. And there's some really good bits in it. Bill Paxton does get his comeuppance in the end. He gets dragged behind a big pickup truck on his ass, and it looks like a really fucking uncomfortable stunt. But Paxton pulls it off, of course, because Paxton's Paxton.
Of course. Yeah.
Then I thought, okay, so maybe Paxton's done another duet. We could go down the Paxton line. But couldn't get anything more out of Paxton. I found him doing a duet in a comedy slasher film called Club Dread with one of the actors in that, but then couldn't find anything with that actor. So the bill line is pretty much closed.
Okay. So it's a little sort of furrow into the matrix that you made.
Yeah.
But it's a dead end, yeah.
Yeah, so Cindy is a dead end. Yes, we're going with Fred because other Kate duets, she was part of this Japanese new wave band. Well, maybe not new wave band, but more of like a 90s jangly band, actually. Do you remember the Plastics? They were like a Japanese new wave band.
Not really.
They were like influenced by the B-52s. So they got Kate to be in their band. They were in a band called Nina together. And there was a young Japanese girl that was in that band called Yuki. There's a few duets on their album. You should check out Happy Tomorrow on some Japanese TV show. And there's a video as well. It's really good. But I need a Japanese person to help me research Yuki because I started to go down that line and then it was all written in Japanese basically. And it was like, I'd have to kind of translate and everything.
Okay, Jesus.
But I found one duet that she did with someone that was really good, but I didn't know where that next person went to. And yeah, so that line closed. So yeah, we have to go with Fred.
Yeah. Okay, Fred Schneider within the B-52s.
Within the B-52s.
And just while we're on housekeeping, we had a comment about the Soul Man episode. Someone who came up with some more man songs.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And, your Breakfast Man.
Don't tell me there's a real Breakfast Man
mistake.
song.
There's a song called The Bed and Breakfast Man.
Oh, really?
So maybe that's where you got it. It's by Madness.
Right. Well, I mean, I did listen to Madness when I was a kid.
So maybe that was in your mind.
Yeah.
You were like, Breakfast Man? Why am I saying that? But maybe that's why.
Yeah, because why would I say Breakfast Man?
Why would you say Breakfast Man?
We weren't talking about breakfast, were we?
No, it was the evening. We'd had dinner.